Have you ever seen a photo of someone you grew up watching and thought, wait, that can't be her? That's exactly the reaction people are having right now to Susan Day's latest appearance. This isn't the shy teen from the Partridge Family or the polished attorney from Law you remember. This is a woman fully in her element. And if you stay with me to the end, you'll see why these new images have so many people gasping in the best way. The first look that stopped everyone in their tracks came from a quiet, invitation-only event at a historic theater. Susan arrived in a perfectly tailored, deep navy pantsuit with a satin lapel and a softly draped blouse underneath. No flashy sequins, no over-the-top styling, just clean lines that skimmed her frame and emphasized her posture. Her hair, cut in a modern, shoulder-length style with subtle layers, framed her face beautifully. As she stepped into the light, smiling warmly and greeting photographers with an easy nod, the cameras went crazy. Comment sections lit up with, "She looks absolutely radiant. Graceful doesn't even begin to cover it. And this is how you age like a true icon." The next set of photos came from a candid outdoor shoot that didn't look like a shoot at all. Susan was photographed walking through a tree-lined park, wearing a long camel coat over a soft cream sweater and dark jeans. She was carrying a simple leather tote, her hands tucked into her pockets between steps. The autumn leaves around her created this golden glow that made the whole scene feel like a movie still. In one shot, she pauses to look up through the branches, light catching the side of her face and highlighting the peaceful, almost thoughtful expression she wears. It's not dramatic, it's real. That's what makes it so striking. Then there's the photo everyone keeps sharing. Susan seated at a small cafe table by a window, a book in one hand and a cup of coffee in the other. She's wearing a soft, jewel-toned sweater and delicate earrings. Nothing loud, nothing screaming for attention. But the way she's lit, natural light pouring in across her face, catching the hint of a smile at the corner of her mouth, makes the image almost impossible to scroll past. Fans wrote things like, "She looks exactly like herself, just wiser." And this photo feels like a hug. It's the kind of picture that reminds you that quiet confidence is more powerful than any red carpet stunt. Her hair and makeup play a huge role in this transformation. Instead of heavy contouring and layers of product, Susan opts for fresh, light makeup, a natural glow to the skin, soft definition around the eyes, and a neutral lip that enhances rather than hides. Her hair has movement, not stiffness, slight waves that look like they were brushed out and left to fall where they wanted. The overall impression is effortless, but you can tell it's very intentionally done. It's as if she's saying, "I've lived, I'm still here, and I'm comfortable in my skin." What makes these photos so powerful isn't just how she looks, but what she represents. Here is someone who has seen fame, stepped away from the constant glare, and chosen to reappear on her own terms. No desperate reinvention, no trying to copy a trend 20 years too late. Instead, Susan's presence in these images speaks to maturity, boundaries, and self-respect. She doesn't need shock value, her calm, grounded energy is the headline. If seeing Susan Day like this made you pause, hit that like button, drop a comment with the photo or a detail that impressed you the most. And don't forget to subscribe so you never miss our next deep dive into the stars who quietly reinvent themselves. Thanks for watching, and remember, sometimes the most gasp-worthy transformation isn't loud or shocking. It's simply someone choosing to show up as themselves and letting that be enough.